Good morning. It is 22 degrees and I've only been out here a few minutes and I'm freezing. I'm near Albrightsville and I just driving by and saw this cemetery the one day. So I went home, did some research, and I am in search of a couple very specific tombstones. Come on, let's go try to find them. This is an interesting little cemetery. It's not that big. We're just outside of Albrightsville. Oh my gosh. And it goes back to 1858. It's got a couple interesting things in here. Like this. Ooh. Can you see that? 1892, 1898. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful stone. Look at that. Whoops, too much. Yeah. Okay. This stone, Mr. Henning, Charles Henning, his wife Caroline. It's very nice. But what's interesting is look at the stone. It's almost like a honeycomb. As you can tell, it's cold out today. It's cold out there. It's 22 degrees and you know me, I always got to get out here early. Look at that. That's beautiful. That is beautiful and you can feel it's textured. It does have that texture. Okay, this one's an interesting stone. It's Sarah and Henry. They were married September 17, 1854 at the First Presbyterian Church of the Panther Valley Summit Hill. It's near Lansford in Carbon County, Pennsylvania. She was the daughter of George Philip Hoffman and Hannah, and they had at least 14 children. That's a lot. That's a lot. So, okay, the sun's coming up. It's going to start to kill me now, but that's all right. We got this. We're good. So what's on this side? Oh, there's on every side. Okay. It is cold out. It is cold. So you're going to wind up seeing my breath and a lot of frost here. A lot. There's something on this side too. Sweet. Henry. Okay. Okay, this stone here is really... Oh, there's stuff on the back of it too. I didn't realize that. We've got names on both sides of this stone. Look at that. Harley Franklin Henning, 1919. There's no Henning there. Wow. Okay, this one's sunk in a bit. Aquila Henning, this, and Henning. All right, let's look at this side. Okay, now this stone. Whoa! I just stepped in a little sunken spot there. Now this stone. Look at that. Henning, Aquila Henning, born June 7, 1892, shot November 4, 1932. Was that in the Prohibition? Great Depression? Was he an officer of the law? I mean, look at this stone. We've got all these little faces hiding in the woods. What was the story behind this? What was the mystery? It says, an innocent soul sentenced to eternity. Something and but impressive memorials when who died. Oh, that's just the company that made it. So look at that. It's very interesting. Somewhat of a mystery. And down here, whew, God, my hands are so cold I can't operate this. Down here you see a little sheriff's star. Was he a sheriff? A lawman? I'm kind of thinking he was. That is a very cool stone. It's 5 feet high. It's a big stone. Okay, just over here, let's check this one out. We have, who is this? Jacob Hawk. He was born 1841, Monroe County. He died 1917. He was a sergeant with the 67th Regiment, Pennsylvania Volunteer Infantry Company A in the Civil War. He was captured in Winchester, Virginia on June 15, 1863. He clearly came back home and survived. Here's another one. Harriet, wife of J.S. Hawk. Born 1849, died 1875. Praise ye the Lord that I am freed from all care. Serve the Lord that my bliss he may shine. Look on me much and believe I there when I come. Here's another nice one. I'm not sure what that name is. Sorry. I'm looking for J. Henry D. I'm just having trouble finding it, which is a little annoying because this cemetery isn't that big. It's not in the first row, but I'm going to show you the first row anyhow. Okay, who is this? Whew. Let's see. It's, I can't see it, I'm sorry. Okay, this one I just showed you a minute ago. And this one, this interesting one. That's kind of cool. Very beautiful. We've got some little ones here. Basically, they just have initials on them. And these little stones and markers, just initials. Whew. Even though the sun's coming up, good golly, it's cold. The sun is not making much of a difference. We're supposed to get snow tomorrow. Yay, yippee. You hear me? Sarcastic. I'm just not ready for this cold weather this year. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just not ready. Whew. That is... What is that? Gower. Yeah. Okay. Alright, here we have another old one. It's hard to read. June, oh my goodness. Not sure. Here we have another veteran. Got the little flag, the GAR. Whew. Joseph Meeker, M-E-C-K-E-S, Meeks. And we have an anchor there. It's a very nice, that's a nice stone. Very nice stone. Very textured. Okay, anchor, so that tells me like we got some Are those supposed to represent the waves of the ocean? Interesting though, very interesting. Here we are, Huseman, 1901, Getz, 1941, another Henning. A lot of Hennings in here. Of course, the street right alongside of here is Henning Street. Good golly. Cold. It is cold. Beautiful stone. This is, oh my goodness, it's a good 6 feet high. Charles Henning. November 1915 in Caroline. Wow. Okay. A lot of these stones in the cemetery have that textured, like waves or honeycomb. This beautiful work here. Beautiful work. Let's get the sun away. Beautiful work. And onto this one. Another Henning, Henry Henning, 1904. And Christiana. It's nice. Christiana. I looked at every stone in this cemetery and I am not finding the one that I want. Anyhow, what I am going to do, what does that say? Dotties? Goddies? I'm gonna see if we could find out more information about that in just a minute. Okay, this one's interesting. It's, obviously I can't read that. It looks like it's German. Maybe some of you can read it, because I can't. Looks like the 1860 something they passed. Here's another stone. Very nice. Foreign language there. It looks German. There were, a lot of German immigrants around here, so. There you go. Isn't that gorgeous? This is a little bit frustrating trying to find this man's stone. But I'm just going to look at every stone again. Alvin. Okay, I can make that out. Alvin, it says. It's very pretty. Little baby. All these babies in cemeteries, it's just so sad. And who is this? Alice Jane. William. Oh, goody. I can't make that out. It's a little hard to make out. I'm just a little frustrated right now. I cannot find this tombstone. I have a picture of it, but I cannot find it. Is that crazy? I don't know. As you can see, the cemetery's not that big. Why can't I find this thing? Did somebody take it? I'm going to look. I don't know. The picture I have shows that it's clearly, it's nice. It's not like in the woods or anything. It's not like in the bushes. But I'm going to look for a little bit more. In memory of Alfred. No, it's not the person I'm looking for. But that's an old stone there. Anyhow, I really don't think I'm going to find it because I walked over here like 3 or 4 times already. Crouching down, bending down, looking all over, and I just can't find it. So I'm just going to read you what I have about Henry. Let's say J. Henry D. No, definitely not. Emma Jane. No, definitely not. So, I'm just going to read you the information on this person. Alright. He was born in Asimani, Orla Gostin Help Lepi. Oh, wait a minute. Anyhow, he immigrated May 30, 1848 on the ship Baruch with a cousin. His father was an officer in the Prussian army, and to avoid him following his father, his mother paid for his ocean voyage to America. Oh, let me get out of the sun. Killing me, the sun's killing me. He owned a sawmill and was known in several counties as the best builder of wooden wheels. How cool is that? The best builder of wooden wheels. And he was also a cabinet maker and carpenter. He was a Reformed Lutheran and attended St. Paul's in Albrightsville. And in his later years, he became hard of hearing. He contracted pneumonia, which eventually caused his death. Okay, this is not it. Okay. Now that I spent half my morning walking around, I think I'm just going to pack it in. The stone was old and somewhat cracked and worn, but it's just crazy that I can't find it. It's crazy. And I was hoping maybe I'd be able to see something on one of these, but the picture I have of the stone, it's clearly English, you know. Anyhow, I think I'm done with this one for now. Well, I'm going to call this a successful failure. I am going to call this a success. I cannot talk this morning. Clearly, I cannot talk this morning. Everything is frozen. I'm going to call this a successful failure. I found some interesting stuff, but I didn't find the one I was looking for. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to go home and take a nice hot shower. Hope to see you soon. Peace, baby.